Hello everyone, welcome back in Hotel Mammon video lecture. Myself Arvind Chauhan, Assistant Professor, BBD University, Lucknow. I'm here to deliver a lecture on your food and beverage service, which is given topic.
So let's start with the first objectives or definition of sparkling wine, right? What is the definition of sparkling wine? I hope you have already I have already discussed in previous video. Definition: sparkling wine is made with significant level of carbon dioxide in it, making it fizzy. Sparkling wine have carbon dioxide, which gives the wine the effervescence of spark. That's why it's also known as sparkling wine. That is known as sparkling wine and bubbles wine also, bubblies also. These are four main methods of making sparkling wine. The objective of all the method is to produce a clear wine with a stream of bubbles of carbon dioxide. You can see here these are the methods. Like first one is Sampian method. Method is Samponoise. The method is known as the method is Samponoise. And second is transferable method is transfer to another bottle. Transferable method means transfer to another bottle. This is the second method of making sparkling wine. Third one is Sarmat method. Sarmat method is also known as Kubi close or tank or a bulk method. And the last but not the least, this fourth is the carbonation or impregnation direct injecting method. So these are the four methods of making sparkling wine. So we will discuss in detail each and every one. So we are going forward to the next slide. See here, these are like just the basic steps like harvesting the grape. We have to harvest the grape, then pressing the grapes, then extracting the juice, and after extracting the juice, we add additional yeast on it. Then we will form of primary fermentation. After the primary fermentation, finished wine, fermented base wine. The base wine are still wine is they do not contain bubbles. Then we need clarification. After the clarification, storage of base wine. Then we will store the base wine like the reserve the wine. Then we will transfer to another barrel. That is the blending process. After the blending process, we have to do the secondary fermentation. Okay. Base wine from different varieties, vineyards, and yeast are blended to produce the desired style of sparkling wine. Some of these base wine are stirred for before being added back to the cuvee and referred to the reserve wine. Yeast and sugar are added to blend wine, which is then divided into individual bottles, where the secondary fermentation occurs. So the secondary fermentation, when it's done, secondary fermentation is done on when we transfer the wine and remaining wine into the bottles. So secondary fermentation done in the bottles. Storage on the yeast lees, then removal of yeast lees, then addition of dosage and corking and final packaging. So these are all still we will learn in detail also. So moving forward, Sarmat method is Italiano, Cubiclose, and Autoclave tank method. These are the name of the Sarmat method. Sarmat, the base wine are added together. In this method, the base wine are added together with the sugar and yeast mixture is called tirage. Sugar and the yeast mixture which is added together is known as tirage or a liqueur de tirage into a large tank. As the wine has a second fermentation, the carbon dioxide release from the fermentation causes the tank to pressurize, whereafter wine are then filtered, does not with expedition liqueur, does with expedition liqueur and bottled without aging. And the one is term is come liqueur de terroir, sugar and yeast is added. A small amount of cane sugar and yeast is yeast in old wine, term as liqueur de terroir. All right, and liqueur de expedition is comes. This terms come under the dosage method. When the champion with the wine lost wine during the degorgement is replaced with the more similar wine and cane sugar solution called liqueur de expedition. The amount of sugar added determines the degree of sweetness in the final product. Tank method sparkling wine have a much more freshly made character with stronger secondary yeast flavors. Some may argue that the tank method is not as high quantity of production method as the traditional method of sparkling wine. While the process is more affordable and thus is popular with lower quantity wines, it is still used for fine sparkling wine making also. 2 to 4 atmosphere ATM. So by the chart method, you can see the German method here. Base wine, base wine plus sugar yeast. I just make more elaborate. Base wine, sugar is a mixture of yeast and sugar is added to the base wine, and the wine is transferred into. Just a moment. Okay, sorry for disturbance. In here you can see the base wine plus sugar plus yeast. A mixture of yeast and sugar is added to the base wine and the wine is transferred into an autoclave pressure resistant tank. Second fermentation wine complete their second fermentation in the pressure and resistant tank in about 10 days. Okay. After the second fermentation, we had to do the filtration where wine are sent through a pressure resistant filter to remove sediments. Then we had to go for another step in dosage. Dosage after wine are filtered and prior to bottling wine received a mixture of sugar must brut 0 to 12 and stir dry 12 to 17 and dry 17 to 32. See, the meaning of the brut generally means very dry. Brut means the very dry, stir dry and the dry. Sec means medium dry. Alright. Do means sweet. And after the sauce, we have to do the bottling. Okay. So what method is this? This is a Sarmat method. Okay. And next transfer method. So what is transfer method basically? This method is identical to the traditional method except that wine need into a riddling and wine need to riddle and degorgement in the same manner. Instead, the bottle are tied into a pressurized tank and sent through pressurized filter to remove the dead yeast bit. The dead yeast is known as lees. So what is lees? Lees is the dead yeast of the liquid which we have to remove by the time of secondary fermentation or during the SARS or the garment. During the removal. Then the wine are bottled using pressurized filters. You will find this method used most commonly for non-standard size bottles, split or Jeroboam and above. The non-standard bottles are there. This method is almost similar to the method is employed, except the pressure is shortened by using filtration and fining instead of lightly remote process. Okay, there you can see. Similar to the method is employed, Kubi, this is the tank, and the tirage wine bottle blended with a small mixture of yeast and sugar must be initiate and second fermentation. This mixture is called liqueur de tirage. After the liquid rub, this is the riddling. This is the riddling, where we have to do the bottle upside down, fix the bottle upside down. Wine aged for a period of time on the lees that yeast particles aging lasts from about 9 months to about 5 years, depending on the quality level. Next, tank transfer and filtration. Bottles are opened and content are transferred into the high pressure tank, and then wine is clarified by pass through high pressure filtration. Dosage: some wine and sugar must called re- residual sugar is added back to the bottle. The mixture of is also called liquid expedition. Right here you can see the brute nature 3 GL and the extra brute, extra dry, demi sec and sec. So just I want to tell you here, as a brute is brute nature, it means very dry. A minute amount of sweetening is added to remove the astringency of complete dryness. And extra brute means uh, dry champion, right? Sec, and then the brute 12 extra dry means extra sec, then the dry, then demi-sec. Demi-sec means medium sweet, then do means sweet. It means the 60 to 18% sugar. Then do the bottling. Next process and the last is third last is carbonation. Carbonation basically this is injecting artificial carbon dioxide into the bottle. Okay, or also known as the direct impregnation. This is the cheapest method of making sparkling wine. First of all, I'm telling you, this is the cheapest method of making sparkling wine. Carbon dioxide gas is directly impregnated into the wine from the cylinder in the same way as in making of aerated water. The carbonation method simply takes a still wine and carbonate in pressurized tank. While it is possible that this method has benefit at the moment, the only carbonated wine are lower quality bulk wine. Still, if you are if you have ever drunk new age on the rock while sitting outside in the sun, you might feel it was quite alright after all. BTW. New age is a carbonation, sweet white wine blended of Toronto and sugar blanc. This is the name of the grape. So this is how the direct impregation we had to do. Carbon dioxide gas is directly impregnated into the wine from a cylinder in the same way as the breaking of aerated water. It should be remembered that area manufacturing sparkling wine by Matthew Samponas other than the Champagne region of France are not authorized to use the word Matthew Samponas on the label. These wines may be used words such as La Method, traditional method, classic Q, and the classic method. Okay. Here you can see the carbonation method, classic method, transfer method, and tank method. Okay. Carbonation method directly inject carbon dioxide into the bottle. Classic method, here we have to do the all steps: base wine, add the sugar and the yeast, second fermentation in the bottles, and riddling, degorgement, consolidate tank, After degaussement, we have to do the dosage in the bottles and then corking, right? So this is the how by this chart you can understand very well. Another one is transfer method. Transfer method directly second fermentation. Then bottle aging, riddling, debasement, same process. Then is tank method. Tank method second fermentation and then clarification and cool it. Then we do the sergeant tank and fill and cork. See, the sergeant tank we will discuss in detail also while making Methodist Samponoise method. Because Methodist Samponoise method, this is the very important method of making champion, right? Methodist Samponoise method, this is very important as per your syllabus. So we will discuss in detail. All right. So just be here. Champion is defined as a wine produced, harvested, and processed into a specific part of the province of Champagne. Only three grape variety can be used. Leave the grape variety. First, I want to tell you, this is the most complicated process of making sparkling wine and is followed in a Champagne region of France. So, Champagne is a region of France. First of all, you should remember this point. Champagne, this is the region of the France. The best sparkling wine of this region are Champagne. So the best sparkling wine of this region is Champagne, which is made by Method de Champenoise. It is traditional method of making champagne which is made according to Commit Interprofessional Champagne CIVC regulations. There are certain regulations by which accordingly they make it. Okay, and here only there are three grapes are using to making champagne. A is Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir means black. Noir means black. So the black grapes or red grapes. Pinot Meunier again a black grapes, and Chardonnay it is a white grapes. So there is two mixture of white grapes and one mixture of white and two is a black or red grapes. Pinot Noir black grapes, body and strength. Pinot Meunier black is freshness and youthness. Chardonnay it give elegance and fineness to the wine. So each grapes have a different characteristics. Pinot Noir grapes gives a body and strength to the wine. Pinot Meunier is give the freshness and youthness to the wine. Chardonnay white is give more elegance and fineness to the wine, to the flavor, wine flavor, right? You can see there's a commit interprofessional view when the champion CIVB. This is the right committed authority. Okay, next we are just telling you the history about the champagne. See, the developed in France about 300 years ago. Coronation drink for French king. This is the coronation drink for French kings. Credited to Dom Perignon for accidental discovery of spark bubbles in the bottle. See, the Dom Perignon is known as the father of the champagne. First of all, I'm telling you, this is very important. It might become your any intense examination, right? The Dom Perignon, a monk and cellarer, introduced the wine champagne to the world. I hope you are getting right because Dom Perignon is known as the father of the wines. Okay, so credited to the Dom Perignon for accidental discovery of sparkle bubbles in the bottles. The name derived from the Latin campus, campania, or field. In other French, this becomes champagne. Today, champagne. Right? There are different spelling. French, this become champagne. Today is champagne. Romans planted the first vineyard. First vineyard. Okay, here you can see the father of Champagne is Mr. Dom Perignon was a Benedictine monk at Abbey of Hauthwiller, who at the age of 30 in 1688 was appointed the cellar master and treasurer at the Abbey of Hauthwiller. Okay, died in 1715 after 47 years at the Abbey. So Dom Perignon father कहा जाता है शैंपेन का. Always remember this. ये इन्होंने 13 की एज में 1688 he was appointed the cellar master and treasurer at the Abbey Hotel. This might be a distillery or a vineyard, maybe, right? Dom Perignon 1670 to 1715 laid down basic principle of champagne making. The father of champagne accredited with, right? Number one is blending different cuvées, introducing cuvées doesn't miss a time, right? Introducing cork that could withstand the pressure. So they may be they invented a lot of cars which gives the more pressure, can stand the mere pressure during putting into the bottles. Champagne on France map. Okay. Here you can see the champagne on France map. Champagnes, here you can see this is the Champagne region of the France. After Champagne is near the Alsace, and then Loire Valley, Burgundy, Beaujolais, Rhone Valley, Rochelle, Provençal, Corsica, Languedoc, Armagnac, Cognac. These are the regions you can find the Champagne region on the map of France. Okay, so this is the top is divided in a yellow color. You can find out here, right? Production process. Okay, so the production process of method de Champenoise. Again, I'm telling you, this is a very important method. Okay, uh, it might become in your examination. So remember, you have to read down the all step of production of method de Champagne, right? So remember all these steps. Basically, there are three more important steps. It can be asked in any interview of photo industry, right? Okay. First is that picking of grapes, then harvest, planches, pressing, deboards, first fermentation, topping of racking and filing, preparation of cuvee, liqueur de terrace, bottling, corking, second fermentation, aging, remoulage, resting, degorgement, and liqueur explanation, recorking, and shaking and resting and labeling. So these are the steps involved during the making of Methodist Champagne. And a lot of stuff are there, but we have limited steps as you can see, like this talking machine, like first you harvesting and then pressing the grape, fermentation, maturing, blending, liqueur du tras, second fermentation, removal, freezing bottles, removal of frozen sediments, and then the sauce, and then bottling. So one by one, I think we will go to each and every point, every step. First one is harvesting. Take place usually in March, September. Harvesting usually is due in September. Grape are hand picked. Grape are hand picked so that we do not lose more juice during harvesting. Right. Attempt is to ensure the best quality of must. So we need the best quality of must. If you pick the grape by the machine, you might be lost for some juice of the grape, right? Pressing. Second is the pressing. Debauch setting out of skin and yeast sediment at ambient cellar temperature can get better results at 5 centigrade with bentonite. We have to add bentonite 5 centigrade. First fermentation. Third step is the first fermentation. What are premier important stainless steel ensure hygiene, but Krug still use oak. Alcohol percentage goes up to 5 to 6%, racking and fining. Some method is samples. Fourth step is preparation of kubi. Kubi is like assemblage. This is process of blending wine. About 14 to 45 wines can be blended together. Ensure consistent quality and appropriate proportion of previous wine used in the process. The wine again undergoes cold stabilization and is clarified and ragged for a third time. Then they liqueur the tiras, a mixture of reserve wine, beetroot, sugar, and select yeast manufactured uh, discretion used to for a secondary alcoholic fermentation. Windmer's soaks mean full sparkling wine 6 bar. Crement mean partially sparkling 3 bar. 4 gram of mixture is required to generate a 1 bar pressure. Bottling, the type of bottle, traditionally green, glass in of greater thickness, the punt at the base, and fourth is it can hold 20 bar pressure. So bottle are in different categories, traditionally green color, and second is glass is a greater thickness, third is the punt at the base. Generally, all the sparkling wine have a good punt. Fourth is can hold the 20 bar pressure. Punt basically can hold the pressure of the wine. Next is cork and agaraphe. Corking with agaraphe. So what is agaraphe? At the starting of the PPT, you must have seen the wire which is covering the cork of the sparkling wine. That is known as agaraphe. Okay. Aging and secondary fermentation. The second fermentation goes on for a period of 3 to 6 months. The temperature that is maintained is around 10 to 20 degrees Celsius. Bottled are allowed to lease horizontally in huge fields in cork for a period of 3 to 6 years. During this period, the dead yeast become in contact with the wine. The more is the contact of these dead yeast with the wine, the better is going to be quality of the sample. Then is step is remoage. Removal basically this is a very important step. Removal of the sediment of the secondary fermentation. Removal of the sediments of the secondary fermentation. Bottles transferred to rack called paputire. Allow the movement of the bottle from horizontal to the vertical position. In during we have to turn down also. Done by removers. It's done by removers. See, the bottles transferred to the rack is called paputars. Paputar is a like triangular rack in which we have to like the bottle are placed in rack with the oval holes with their rack tilted slightly downwards. These racks are termed as paputar. The specialist worker called removers give a slight shake to the bottle by grasping its bottom. After every shake, the bottle are placed at a slightly higher angle in the pupitre. This happens to each bottle every 3 days. This happens in every. We have to upside down to the bottle within 3 days for about 6 weeks till the bottle stand vertically with the neck downwards, called Shirley point. The Shirley point position is a left from 1 or several years of for slow aging. The process of remote process, the purpose of remote process is to collect the sediment in cork. Only thing is this. Basically, what is the work of the removers is we have to collect the sediment in the neck, into the cork. It's called removal, right? Okay, moving to the next. See here. Here you must have understand this thing. See, these are the paputar rat. These are the rats. The person is just do the like in a 3 month, in a 6 time they have to do the upside down, so that all the leaves, all the dead particles, all the sediments can connect into the neck, right? So this is the process how we have to do. Okay, I hope it is clear to everyone. Next, very important step is degorging. Okay, it's a degorgement or degorging. Degorging is undertaken by the degorger a la Woolly. The degorger cut the graphic foil with the special knife and with the help of pincer, which look like a lobster claw, and the cork get thrown off. The cork get thrown off. A la glaze, the neck of the bottle is immersed in chilled brine 20 minus 24 degree at the frozen plug removed by the pressure. Loss of liquid need to be topped up. Okay. See what happens in this process. Basically, in remote we have understand we have to collect the sediment into the neck, right? In the Gaussian process, the is the process of removing the sediment from the bottle which have collect on the neck. Simple things. What we have to do in degaussement we have to remove the sediment. So degaussement is known for removing of the sediments from the bottleneck is called degaussement. But how we have to do it? So in this process, there is some techniques. The bottleneck is dipped in the freezing brine solution, which frees the small amount of wine in a cork containing the sediments. The pressure inside the bottle expels the ice with the sediments when the cap is removed. Okay, it's written over here. When we have to chill the brine solution 25 degrees Celsius and the frozen plug removed by pressure. So during this wine, we lost the wine with the sediments and then again do the process. I hope it is clear to everyone what is degorging. Okay, after degorging is known as the dosage or liqueur de expedition, addition of sugar. Okay, sweetness of champagne brewed 6 to 15 gram, liter of champagne, extra de dry 20 to 40 gram, demi sec 33 gram of sugar per 1 liter, do more than 50 gram of sugar per liter of champagne, recorking and shaking, resting. Okay, here you can understand also blend and then terraz and second fermentation. Then is cork is removed, cork cap, and then this is the removing of sediments, then degaussing, and then the charge and then that. Okay. After the degaussement, another one is dosage. Dosage is comes under the liquid expedition. What happens is in dosage, the champagne which was lost during degaussement is replaced with more similar wine and canned sugar solution called liqueur de tirage. Understand this one. The amount of sugar added determines the degree of sweetness in the final product. So what works dosage? The dosage is a champagne which was lost during degaussement process, replaced with the more similar wine with the sugar solution is called liqueur de expedition. What happens is when you remove the bacteria, when you remove the sediment from the bottle during the degaussement process, you must have lost some wine also, right? That's why for fulfill the complete liquid into the wine, we had to do the dosage. In dosage, we have to add some similar wine to the with the sugar solution is known as liqueur d'expedition. Right? The amount of sugar added determines the degree of sweetness in final product. Then recorking. After the dosage, we have to do the recorking and shaking, and then resting. Recorking, after the addition of dosage, the permanent cork is forced in the secured with agrafe, and then shaking the bottle or give the final shake up, either manual or mechanical, to ensure every distribution of dosage. And then resting, wine is rested for 4 to 6 months to allow it to settle. So resting is allowed to 4 to 6 months to rest the wine. Then do the packaging or shipping. So agrafe, is a word coming agrafe. Agrafe is a wire of the champagne cork. Remember this. So champagne cork with agrafe is a wire. I'll just show you. Just a moment. Just a moment. These are the some sparkling wine from the other countries. Anti-espumante from Italy. These are the very important examples of sparkling wine. Anti-espumante is from Italy. Sec from Germany. Cava Espumante from Spain. Espumante from Portugal. Bottle size is again important. Bottle size quart is 18. Look, is 154 bottles. There's a different name of like different liters. Is Nimbu Center? Nimbu Center is like 1500 kilocalorie. Or they have some Magnum also. Magnum and bottle. Magnum is 2 bottle 2 liter. Okay, so just go through this slide and brand names. Some more brands are Krug, Piper, Hedis, Moet and Sandow, Bollinger, Tattinger, Valley Secret, Lewis, and GM Home, Lois Royal. Okay, these are the sparkling wine, Indian sparkling wines. Marcus de Pompadour, Win Ballet, Cool Cat, Blue Big, Sant Vendetta. These are the wine of Indian wines. Interesting fact about champagne. Just go through this. Bottle of champagne contain 49 approx million of bubblies. So 49 million of bubblies. Approx 49 million of bubblies. Okay. So bottle of champagne contain 49 millions of bubblies. James Bond favorite champagne is Bollinger. James Bond favorite champagne is Bollinger. Official drink at Oscar and Cannes Film Festival. Piper Hedsick Champagne Brut. Terminology for champagne. Assembling it, a primarily combination and blending of wine from different vineyards after the first racking. Breed, bead, a bubble forming in or on a beverage used to mean the carbon dioxide bubbles in general, or sometimes the ring of bubbles around the edge of the liquid. Blanc de Blanc. Blanc generally means champagne made from the white grapes. Champagne made from the white grapes, and similarly, Blanc de Noir. Blanc de Noir is champagne made from the juice of Pinot Noir. May impart light salmon color to the wine. Charmant, a very slightly sparkling, creamy and frothy wine, usually higher in sugar content. Cuvee, literally to full and wetful. This refers to a particular blend to the use of sparkling wine. This military cuvee. Degorging, the degorging of removal of the plants of sediment which collect on cork during reading. Dosage, same as dosage. Dosage in English, amount of sweetener added back to the bottle after degorgement. Okay. Liqueur de tirage, the mixture of sugar added to the cuvee for second fermentation is called liqueur de tirage. Method is champenoise. Traditional champagne produced method that promote the second fermentation in a bottle is called Madrid Samples. Most froth form frothy and sparkling used for synonym with cermet. Paputars is the hanging sloping rack used to hold bottles during the riddling process. Remuas refer to the riddling to turning at the bottle to dissolve yeast sediments and allow to collect on the cork. Rumia refer to the person who riddles the bottles. Tirades refer the drawn off the base wine, combining with sugar and yeast for second fermentation in the bottle or tank. When they reserve some of the base wine held in reserve in which the sugar for the sauce is dissolved. Thank you very much.